Hello guys and welcome back. We are King Harold Arryn, the militarist. Now we have some stuff to do. See, we have parts of our realm which are not currently under our realm. We have Lord Baelish here, who's out and about. You have the Royces who have betrayed us for the foreigners, and we have Gull Town. All of these lands must be brought back onto our realm, and so we shall invade them. De jure war on the entirety of Runestone will be declared. Everybody will surely honour their obligations. Gull Town, de jure upon them. Everybody will surely honour their obligations. And of course there is Lord Baelish, who de jure on his land of Midler Point. In the name of the High Lord, we can't have a man like Baelish. No, we'll do this. Very good. There's everything nice to say. Shut up, yes, but what happened to the other ones? We did declare these wars. What happened? Still, Baelish is here. He is occupied. What happened to our other wars? Might I ask? We should be at war here right now. What is going on? Anyway, the funeral. As the Silent Sisters finished the preparations of the deceased, the body of King Robert is brought to the local sept and laid atop the altar at its centre. Canopic jars of ornate design are placed at the feet of the dead, and the eldest child places the deathstones upon the closed eyes of the deceased. One by one, the closest to the departed in life make their way into the sept and speak their goodbyes, shed their mournful tears, and pray to the Seven for the dead. As the day winds down and the last goodbye is said, the body is carried by kin along the crowd-lined streets to its final resting place. As the sun fades away, a great feast is held, and those who knew the dead recount stories of the life and deeds for the lost. So it is done. Robert is buried, and we become prestigious. Until next time, apparently. I'll appoint the old council, of course. We don't need to change our council. I would like to take my lands back. Do we want this man? He's a mountain clansman. No, we do not. We do not want mountain clansmen in our lands. But we do need a new Lord of the Bloody Gates. Now let's have a look at House Waynwood. Sir Wallace Waynwood, I grant you the Lordship of the Bloody Gates. Sir Wallace of the Bloody Gates, indeed. Which means I need a new priest. Well, I'll give it to this Waymar fellow again, I guess. And we'll make the other fellow a commander, Wallace. Banner, you'll be replaced by John here. Not the best of commander sets, are they? Let's see if there's anyone around who'd be willing to join us. Any of you around? No. Your Red Forts. John. Sir John Redfort. I'll take you, good sir. There's not going to be anyone there, is there? No Royces. There is a Tollett who wants that land, but it's not allowed. Corbrays. Nope. Any hunters going? There's some Freys who claim the lands. Oh, of course, that's quite a big story point in the books, isn't it? Grant titles to whoever I wish. My uncle! Of course, House Hardying. How could I forget about House Hardying? There is a Lady Hardying who would join me. She's, however, diseased as fuck. My cousins are her two sons. They are Freys. You do not want them. So I mean, there's no. That's my father. That's my my uncle and his children. He will not come to court. No. And you only have these two boys, neither of which will come to court. That's a shame. It would have been nice to have family. Family around. Who say I want to? No. Nobody wants to come to court, it seems. We'll just remain invading Baelish. Horses, my courtier. Miranda has grown old and less than attractive. Has she now? She's pregnant with your child. But I am a lustful man. But adultery is a sin. I'm sure my wife will allow me to indulge myself. For her, she's an attractive woman. I'm sure she'll allow it. Apparently I'm in love. I accept your gracious invitation. So now we have Sir John Redfort here. We will make him a commander. Ahead of Darkmoor. Not best group of commanders at all. Even the bodyguards are relatively shite. Is there no phrase about you are good knights? Walder of the twins is a very good man. Anyone not so old? Walter here. You're invited to my quarters as general, good sir. Of course we have the Mount Trout. Oliver Frey is also an option. Yeah, we do have Frey cousins, but these aren't those. We'll just take one. Let's look abroad for better generals. There's nothing wrong with that. So Walter Frey, very good. We'll make you a bodyguard, or maybe not. Yes, we will. Walter Frey, very good. And I'll make you a commander instead of him. Walter. Sir Walter Frey. Very good. Anyone else about any houses? Mutants? There's no mutants. Any Darries alive anywhere? Williman Darry is somewhere, but he's not willing to join us, really, is he? Ah, new lord. Well, may his reign be blessed, of course. May his reign be blessed. There is a disease throughout the land. The Great Pox, and some of it is in our land. But none of it is anywhere near us for now. We did, however, just invite a Frey over, but he didn't have pox, did he? No. Lord Eustace has died. His son is now taken over. He is not so bad of a man. His heir, however, is a Belmore. You send him a gift, make him very happy to be our friend. We'll give him the advisor slot. Very good. Even make him a general. I will not, however. Oh, sis, my young prisoner has finished her education. Should I really have her in prisons? She is 16. We could visit her chambers. I'm a lustful man. We could recruit her as well. I'll seduce this woman. This lady Zia Cox will remain ours. I'm a military-focused man. We cannot change, can we? Not until 4th April 11. Ah, long time. But we don't need to be like that. We'll just... Zia Cox here. Is anyone she could marry? Any loyalists? Donald Wainwood, Hand of the King. I give you this young woman to fuck. Hope you enjoy yourselves. Sir Donald Wainwood the Younger. He's exiled. We don't want him. He's a dick. Killed one of our best generals, who just so happened to kill his relative. Wainwoods. Well, sis, after many months of studying the campaign of King Artis I Arryn, you have acquired many fascinating insights and gained new wisdom in military matters. You realize that the arts of war might be well worth studying. Indeed, I gained martial and stewardship. A very martial leader. That's the only thing I have. It's my only redeeming quality. Put it vaguely. Yes, we have a lot more levies from our vassals now. Very good. Is there no one we can try and poach off of vassalization to these people? No. No, that is not an option. But I have no Tully blood and no Stark relatives, which means I have no loyalty to the north and no loyalty to the Riverlands. My only loyalties are the House Harding, House Waynwood, and House Royce. Even though I just tried to invade House Royce, but soon I'm sure he'll be over his stupid war. He's just fighting for the Aegon. It's shit, which means our war against Baelish has actually ended. Gulltown should now rejoin us. Very good, you loyalists. Lord Grafton has rejoined us. Are any of his sons any good? Marshall? No, not really. Or not at all. Not at all is the best way to say it. We'll leave him to be raided by pirates. He left our men. House Royce does have an eventual heir. It's Benedar Royce. Ah, good news. My daughter's going well with her tuition. Sissy, she ended up marrying this Mowbray, random fella. That's some random kids. My daughter, why is she a Waddington? Why does she have this name? We need to give her a better badge. She's an Arryn after all. Is there any eagle going about? That's close enough. That's a bird, isn't it? Light blue background and white. Well, no, we'll go totally different. Why should she have the same as us? No, do it inverted. Have a white background. White background and a blue bird on there. Shall we house? We could call her Arryn, but she'd just have a different badge. Can we not? Oh, we can legitimize her. We can legitimize our daughter. And we'll do so. Ali's Arryn. Legitimized bastard, she is here. Very good. My wife probably did not like that. Minus 50, but she's already pregnant. So I have Ali's Arryn here. She's guardianed by whoever the fuck that is. No, we'll have her guardianed by someone else. A lady. My wife. Yeah, she'll be tutored by my wife. She can tutor my bastard daughter. Yeah, it's a shame about your brother being slain by that Red Fort man. Of course, Albert is the heir to the Vale. Very good. Educated by me, of course. And he'll be taught to struggle. Struggle. Taught of hardship. Goltar, how many men do you even give to my cause? Extra 683. Well, not bad. And I have another daughter. Marianne, Alice, Albert, Miranda, Teresa, Marianne. That's named after my mother-in-law, Marianne. Marianne. Sure. I see no problem with that. My new lovely daughter. And Runestone appears to have just left the war. Yes, the Golden Company disbands. Lord Aegon Targaryen has conquered the Iron Throne. Aegon Bittersteel, one of the great bastards of Aegon the Fourth, was the founder of the Golden Company. He was one of Daemon Blackfire's most trusted men and took his sons into hiding across the Narrow Sea after the Blackfire defeats. After struggling to rally support for the Blackfire exiles, the Golden Company was established to provide a haven for the exiled lords and knights of Westeros, to unite all of the desperate Blackfire supporters. Ever since they have struggled to put one of their own on the Iron Throne, whilst earning a reputation as one of the most formidable and reliable of the sellsword companies of the Free Cities. Now that the mission is fulfilled, and the company can finally disband, having regained their honour and land. So yes, Aegon Targaryen is on the Iron Throne. It appears Daenerys actually died by Hasnak. Hasnak killed her in single combat. Very interesting. Yes, the Targaryens are on the Iron Throne, and the Royces should be... Yes, the Royces have rejoined. And a man as formidable as Jon Bronze Royce should be given a position in court. Master at Arms it is. Jon, train the troops. I know you've been a dick, but I'm going to reward you anyway. Your son... Yes, your future heir. We're going to arrange a patrol between him and my latest daughter, Marianne. I'm sure you'll accept. Good sir. I'm sure. Delmore can be imprisoned. We will not do that, however, he is relatively loyal. Oh, the Tullys have gone over to North at the phrase of not. Ah, he's accepted. Very good. Man. Some more relation there. Should be raising my total levies. We'll still not have Baelish, but we don't really want Baelish, do we? He's a dickhead. Like Baelish. But the phrase. They are their own little land over there, aren't they? North is, you know what is? What's this? This would seem just. It would indeed. Let's piss off Jon in favour of this man. That would seem just indeed. And, yes, he's become the new lord. Very good. This man is no king of mine. They don't care for the Iron Throne. They're fools. I am the king of the Vale. Me, my 20,000 loyal soldiers will defend against this fool. And his Martell heir. Doran Martell is now the lord of the Ironwood. As the son of Arryn and Arryn is the lord. Natural death, Arryn, eh? You sure he didn't die fighting someone? Obara died impaled by her own spear. Nymeria died strangled by her own whip. And Tyene is alive and attractive. Wow. How about that? And they have given a high lordship to the Valerons here. Good for them. How is this disease progressing? It is going a little bit along our land, but the Bloody Gates should keep it out if we keep immigration under control. But as for this episode, it is over. Yes, it's over. The King of Vale is calling an end to this episode, and he'll be seeing you guys next time. Thank you for watching. House Arryn will become honourable again. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.